Last verse. Let's get it, man. Matthew's 24 and let's see. Verse 13 it says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved," man. Let's get that word endure, man. Let's see. I'm in the wrong one. Salakia. Yeah, man. Let's get it, man. Endure. So, let's get it. Here we go. Endure, to stay under, behind, that is remain, figuratively to undergo, that is bear trials, have fortitude, preserve, abide, endure, take patiently, suffer, tarry behind, man. To remain, to tarry behind, to remain, abide, not recede or flee. It says to preserve under misfortunes and trials, to hold fast to one's faith. It says to endure, bear bravely calamity, ill treatments, man. So yeah, man. So basically to bear your lot, man. See what I'm saying? So you can be a part of the elect, you know what I'm saying? You might get you might go into the spiritual realm for whatever reason the Lord has it to have you called back. But you're still a part of that number, man. And at the same time, likewise, he says that there's a portion that he has reserved to not taste death, man. See what I'm saying? As in, they're just going to be translated or going to be transferred into that new vessel. They're not going to taste death, man. Let's see, man. Keep going. It says, I'll start over at verse 20. Matthew 24 and 20, it says, "But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Shabbat day," it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor it says no, nor ever shall be," man. So that's what I'll get you afraid, man, because if you're in this truth and you believe it, then you know that it's about to go down, man. You see what I'm saying? It says, verse 22, it says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened," man. So yeah, man. Let's see, man. So I'm gonna read this because we're in that time, and it's gonna tell you how it's going down, man. Verse 23, it says, "Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Hamashiach, or there believe it not," it says, "For there shall arise false Hamashiach, or Christ, it says, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect," man. It says, "Behold, I have told you before." It says, "Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, here is the desert, go not forth. Behold," it says, "he is in secret chambers, believe it not." It says, "For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be," man. Just for wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together, man. It says, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken." It says, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and they shall all," this says, "and then shall all the tribes on the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." It says, "And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, It says, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. It says, now learn a parable of the fig tree. Wow, that's the spirit. That's the one I was gonna get. The one with trees. It says, when his branches yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh, man. So there you go, man. So basically, let's just put it like this, man. So when the branches are tender and it puts forth leaves, that means that what? That means that basically, the water, because when it's tender, that means that it's filled with water, man. So that means that the whole tree is filled with water, man. It's filled with water to the brim, and that's why it's tender, man. And that's why it's putting forth leaf, because the wisdom is sprouting, man. Everybody's received that wisdom and it's sprouting, which means that basically that the elect is sealed, man. So that's what it means, man. So basically, you know that summer is nigh, man. It says, when the branches get tender and put it forth leaves, you know that summer is nigh, man. So likewise, when the elect is sealed, you know that it's pretty much time for YAHAWASHI to come back and get it cracking, man. It says, so likewise, when you shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors, man. So basically, when all the things, all the prophecies, everything that we said come to pass, and the things that we said start to click, you know what I'm saying? And we see it coming to pass, and the things that we say come to basically fruition, so to speak, we know that it's likewise that time, man. It says, verily I say unto you, the generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled, man. So yeah, man. So I guess I'll get this real quick. It says, verse 37, it says, verse 36 actually, I'll start this. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only, man. So basically, he's waiting for the Father to give him the okay to do it, man. He's waiting for Yahweh to give him the okay to go ahead and do it, man. See what I'm saying? Right now, he's just letting it stack up, you know what I'm saying? So we have a valid reason to just pummel this shit, man. Anyway, it says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, man. It says, for in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not till the flood came and took them away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, man. So yeah, man. There you go, man. So we spiritually flooded this place, are flooding this place with the word, man. But he said he wouldn't flood the earth again, but he flooded it with the word, though, man. So spiritually he flooded it, man. See what I'm saying? And you either sink or swim, man. See what I'm saying? Either you're on a good land, a good foundation. Those that are on a good foundation, hey, man. Those that are on a good soil, they'll grow, man. But those that chose not to even use that water to plant their seed, they're just gonna get flooded out, man. See what I'm saying? So I don't know if that last part made sense, but it made sense to me. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna just close it out. So shalom, y'all. Stay in the spirit. Call on YAHAWASHI, double honor to the apostles, GREATMILLSTONE, who were well, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know, shalom, kalahab to the Akim out there that are pushing this truth out, the focus of the earth, sincerity and truth. Shalom, wahaba bakya shesharala, to you Akim out there that's pushing this truth. Yeah, man, Mawath Babal, man, shalom, man.